I thought that farming was the worst thing ever. And then 8.5 years in the military, realizing I don't really want to hang out with people that much anymore. Come on. Come on. I decided to come back to farming. Bought this property, it was really overgrown. We got goats to clear it up because I knew they could do that. A company hired us to clean off a fence line. And I was like, yeah, I can do that. I've got some goats. You know, they weren't really doing it at that point. They were just kind of hanging out here on my farm. And before you know it, I'm on the TV, got interviewed by a local news station, and my phone hasn't stopped ringing since.
Hey there.
When you use goats to clear land, you know, obviously super low carbon input, just the fuel to get them set up and get them delivered as opposed to all the equipment, you know, running heavy equipment. They're very gentle in the soil. I didn't know we're doing something.
Yeah, maybe. A little more communication.
Goats leave great fertilizer behind. Any seeds they consume are completely destroyed. So they're not going to transfer any viable biomass from job to job. And so when you talk about any reseeding invasive plant, they're killing it. Kudzu is one of our biggest invasives that we tackle. You know, Kudzu covers 2.5 million acres in the US. It expands at a rate of like 2,500 acres annually. It's super invasive, super destructive. It's deforesting the southeast very quickly. It doesn't provide any native benefit. Kudzu specifically was actually purposely imported by the US government. It was brought over for soil control, anti-erosion control, and cattle graze in the 1930s and 40s. Fun fact, my grandfather actually got paid to plant it when he was in high school.
Did he really?
All over Georgia and North Florida.
That is so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Goats are four-legged, all-terrain Kudzu munching machines. They eat 3 to 5% of their body weight daily. When the goats consume it, they break down the biomass in their gastrointestinal tract. Their body temperature is 102, so it breaks down all seed germ, kills it, and renders it completely inert before they pass it through. They can take this destructive plant and turn it into a positive fertilizer. Nature can heal nature. I fell in love, you know, that sense of being needed by the animals gave me a sense of purpose to get up in the day, even when I didn't want to. You know, dealing with all of the trauma that I had from the military kept me going, you know. Being out there with them and enjoying the stillness that they have at times has been great. Life can get pretty crazy, pretty hectic, but goats they just want to eat and sleep, man. And so that's something to aspire to, I think, some days.